It's a science lesson in Shona, one of Zimbabwe's 16 official languages. The education department says many children in poor schools struggle to learn in English. Subjects like mathematics and computer science are now being taught in local languages in some schools. Officials hope this improves their ability to pass exams.
It promotes their understanding, they understand much better, and they perform better because they can quickly understand, and the teacher is less burden.
It's not a new concept. Schools in regions where English isn't widely spoken have been teaching in local languages for years. The government now wants more institutions across the country to do the same. It's a divisive and controversial issue. Most of Zimbabwe's indigenous languages are only spoken in southern Africa. Some parents say they want their children taught in English. They feel English is an international language that could help their children find work abroad and make them better candidates for jobs. When white colonial rule ended in 1980, President Robert Mugabe introduced an education for all policy. Thousands of schools were built across the country and many teachers were trained. Zimbabwe has one of the highest literacy rates in Africa.
As far as I'm concerned, it's pure nonsense.
But some teachers fear teaching children in local languages will bring down standards, and they say sometimes it's not practical.
You are supposed to be teaching these children about some of these gadgets in our local languages. How are you going to be able to say this is a hard drive? What are you going to call it in Shona? So why do we want to reinvent the wheel? A hard drive is a hard drive.
Many school textbooks are in English, so they will need translating. Teachers need training, and local languages have several dialects, which means the process has to be standardized. But teachers like TITUS CHIKUWA believe it can be done.
We introduce the word as it is, since we don't have the substitute for that word in our native language.
Zimbabwe's government does not have enough money for education. It's struggling to pay salaries. Some teachers feel the little money there is should be prioritized. But officials in the education department insist more schools will start teaching subjects in local languages so that children who struggle to learn in English won't be left behind. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Harare.